Our guest is a former Major League Baseball pitcher, Drew Storen. And he is also is it a distiller? What's the word I'm looking for?
I'm technically not a distiller. I maybe just bourbon guy.
Bourbon guy?
Yeah,
Okay, we're going to use tactical stuff? Okay,
yeah.
That's fine.
Industry terms, Tom.
Okay, great. And you were here last year when you were releasing the Field of Dreams Bourbon. And give me the short elevator pitch on what it is.
Yeah. Again, thanks for having me back. It was fun. Last year. Yeah. Of course. Josh, I'm just here to make you happy. No, we take the corn from the most famous cornfield in the world in Dyersville, Iowa, the Field of Dreams movie site, and distill whiskey in it. And we essentially tell baseball stories at the same time. So last year came out with one bottle for every guy that ever played Major League Baseball, and we're doing it again this year. This year it's 23,114 bottles, and so you can run your bottle number and see who's your player behind it.
Wow! Now you claim that you were one of those people that played Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
What number are you?
19,735.
19,735.
Yeah. So
do
that's,
you have that bottle?
I do not. We actually sell them. Sell them all.
All right.
So your contention, Josh, is that he never played.
I'd like to see some sort of
evidence.
Actual proof.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I like telling tall tales. As long as I sell it, people tend to believe it.
Do you have your own baseball card?
Oh, I do, yeah. I actually went on...
What do you mean? Of course he's got a baseball card.
No. Do you mean, does he own it?
I mean, do you physically possess one? And if so, do they? When they print the cards, do they give each player a card?
They don't usually do it. A lot of the guys that collect them tend to give us stacks of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then... throughout the years, I've just gone on eBay since they're so cheap of my nice ones and buy them all for my kids. So
I wonder what the Beckett of Drew Storen's baseball card is.
$1.40, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah, inflation.
Are they is it one where, okay, now we're looking at
there they are.
Yeah.
Is it, see, there's an action shot. Do they also sometimes do the one where you pose?
Yeah, so my favorite one, I have one with a bat. So every year the Topps photographer never really knew if a person was a pitcher or a hitter.
Yeah.
So I would go up there and say, I'm an outfielder, and would stand there with a bat. And I finally got one in, I think 2 or 3 years in.
Nice.
All right.
My God, if that isn't you. You know what? I take it back. You did play baseball.
I'm really good at Photoshop.
This Phillies cap, I can't help but notice, that's ill-fitting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that look like the right size? Have I not been wearing my hats correctly? It's almost right on top of your ears.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what you got to do. You got to have
Okay.
the low.
All right.
That's my bit, chick.
Okay.
That's really, that's
You're the major leaguer.
That's really cool. We I have a photograph in my office of a friend of ours who was playing in the NFL, and he was what they in those days called a tight end. Mm-hmm. And in the photograph that his football card, he's literally being knocked on his ass.
Oh, nice.
So I had it blown up for him. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember Pat Beach.
It's like,
right?
Pat. It's like, why would they do that to the guy?
The old Billy Ripken card.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My brother has one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget the day he opened the pack and it was there.
And that's the one. Is that the one that has has the word on the bottom of the bat?
Yes, F face. Yes.
Oh, wow.
right there.
Is that considered valuable?
I think so, to a certain degree. Yeah. I don't know what it's worth now, but he put it in the plastic. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. He sent us a picture of it recently.
Oh, that's great.
I looked up my player from the bottle that Drew just gave me.
Yeah.
My player, 17,390, Ben Davis. What are the odds?
Holy
I went
cow.
to Ben Davis High School.
Well,
Is it the same Ben Davis?
No, not the same Ben
Yes,
Davis.
he's the one who founded the Christie's
Well, that's
grade
a
school.
spooky
That's a
coincidence.
perfectly valid guess.
Yes, made his debut
Okay,
in
here we go.
1998.
Can you get the camera on that? That's our friend
Oh, yeah.
Pat Beach, who's a wonderful guy, a really good guy. And his photographed his card. They have him getting knocked on his ass.
See, I'll be honest. To me, that doesn't look like he's getting knocked on his
He's
ass.
going backwards. Look.
I know, but it looks like he's really like I'm taking 2 guys down with me.
Right.
Like it looks like that's a
Oh,
good.
I see.
I think that's a cool picture. He should be proud of that.
I keep it in my office. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Our guest is Drew Storen, a former Major League Baseball pitcher.
Drew, when you buy a bottle of the Field of Dreams bourbon whiskey, you can go to a website and you can see exactly what your number, who that player is. What's the website?
drinkfieldofdreams.com/who's my bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to the website and it'll say bottle lookup, and you just hit the little icon and type in your number.
Cool.
It's cool.
So it'd be really cool if you could find the bottle of an active player, then get him to autograph the bottle.
Yep.
Oh,
which would be perfectly possible.
What's your number there, Josh? I'll look it up.
If it's Vic Davalillo, we're swapping.
Mine is 10,835.
835.
Now, once again, it's called Field of Dreams Bourbon, and let's walk through this real quick. You acquired the rights to the corn from the actual field.
Yep, from the actual movie
and they're
site.
still obviously growing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Still growing the corn every year. And, last time I came in here, Tom, you really pinned me in a corner trying to make sure I was not lying about this whole corn situation. So I did bring the actual corn with me.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
There it is.
There you go. In the truck and everything.
Well,
it has a sticker that says it, Tom, so it's real.
Yeah. That couldn't just be anything.
Right.
Hey, Tom, talk to the sticker. Okay?
Shake that.
Now, isn't it true that you originally wanted to do Children of the Corn whiskey bourbon?
Yes.
But there was some sort of legal thing with the Stephen King estate.
Yeah. Cancel culture.
So, what is the timeline on the corn grows, and then how soon is it bourbon?
Well, a mama piece of corn and a daddy piece of corn.
But they really love each other.
They really love each other. They get together.
So, when was the corn for this Field of Dreams bourbon? When did it come out?
That corn came from 21. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So it's such a long game. It's kind of running like 2 Christmas tree farms at once. You just have to, plan 4 to 5 years out.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a different strategy, some normal
Now,
business.
let me ask you this: if we were to blindfold you,
oh, God.
and
Here comes one of
and
those
bring in a
stupid
major league pitcher to
questions he
throw
was talking about.
throw some heat. No, could you taste the difference between this batch and the batch from last year?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah. I think this one is a little bit more complex, but it's the same style. But, kind of like when you show up in spring training, you always say, I'm in the best shape of my life this year. You're trying to get a little bit better each year. So, in the end, just run out baseball analogies, right, Josh?
Yes. Drew, I don't know much about bourbon. Will this batch taste the same 5 years from now as it does today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
Yeah. I
it's
mean,
not
as
like
long
a
as
wine.
as long as if you don't open it, But,
Store it properly. Yeah, okay.
If it gets air to it, like anything else.
Your bottle?
Yes.
Eddie Gaedel, Gaedel.
Eddie Gaedel, he's the short kid, right?
He made his big league debut Saturday, August 18th, 1951.
Is this the famous Vec is in Wreck?
Yes.
Bill Vec stunt?
He appeared in one game over one season for the St. Louis Browns.
This is amazing.
And the idea was...
Don't open that.
Bill Vec said he has an incredibly small strike zone, so they couldn't pitch to him.
Right.
He got a walk. It was
That's amazing.
a little person.
That's very cool.
He trotted Eddie Gaedel up there.
You're
and
right.
He's a little person.
Yeah.
He is a little guy.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Do you know the Bill Vec story?
No, not quite like you do.
No, but I don't know much. Bill, I read a book 50 years ago called Vec is in Wreck. He was the team owner, and he, as I recall, had a wooden leg from, I think, a war injury.
He did have a wooden.
And he would do a stunt where he would take a knife and jab it into his leg for people that didn't know. What a great gag. Hey, if you got a leg, have some fun with it, for God's sake.
into it.
Yeah, that's a famous stunt in
I had
baseball.
no
And St.
idea.
Louis Browns. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you
is.
very much.
Oh, we'll have to get a photograph of
kinda
that scene
eerie.
for you.
That these bottles all have
It's not a loaded deck at all, Christy.
If it would be, because your
All right.
dad got me a Vic Davalillo card, because when I was
What's your number?
where is it?
It's on the back. Turn it over.
And then handwritten, Drew, did you have to handwrite the number on these?
I wrote these, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It is handwritten.
go on.
This one's 12,065. So 12065.
Okay.
Okay. Well, while you look that up, we'll move forward here. Once again, hey, Drew. So is it legal to ship this? How does that work?
Yeah, so we will actually drop this year's Players Series on our website today at 3 o'clock. So drinkfieldofdreams.com, and we can ship to 40 states. So last year we dropped 2,000 bottles and sold that in under 10 minutes. So this year we're going to try to sell 5,000 bottles.
Well, because last year I ended up at Christmas time trying to buy some for friends, and I was scouring the local liquor stores and finally found one. I gave away like 5 of them. They're
Just an amazing
great gift. Yeah.
Multiple players share the debut number 12,065. Tom, one of them, Vic Davalillo.
All right.
Whoa.
It's a miracle.
What do you think of that, Tom? It's amazing.
I've got a feeling his dad fed him that information.
There's no such thing.
How fast could you throw the ball when you were at your peak?
I touched 100. So I was mid-90s.
Amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, it was.
How fast could you throw it right now if you had to?
Well, when I took my son to the state fair last year, I hit 86 so he could get his choice prize because we got high standards at the state fair here. You got 85 and above for choice. So
wow.
So yeah, my elbow's never been the same. But you know what?
Well, he got his damn stuffed animal.
It was worth it. Yeah.
I was asked by one of the people working at the gate on the way out, like, oh, nice job. What's your secret? And I said, well, I'm just a blank. That's, I left it out of, I'm just a complete.
I don't want to brag, but I still have the 2 fish that I won. Well, they're 2 still alive.
Wow.
From the state fair last year.
Throwing those, half-mile-an-hour ping pong balls.
Yeah, it's a different art form. It's more skill than strength.
It's a game of finesse, isn't it?
Yes.
How old is your son?
My oldest is 7. I got a 4-year-old and then a 16-month-old girl.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm in the thick.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly.
You're in the
I've been there.
You're in country, man. Oh,
Yeah. 4 clicks up the river.
Charlie's everywhere, man.
Looking for.
I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep at some point.
Drew Storen is a former Major League Baseball player. Are any of your buddies still playing?
Got a few out there. My high school teammate, Tucker Barnhart. He's catching for the Diamondbacks, so it's fun to watch him. But yeah, we're losing guys left and right at this point. I have some buddies that are now in the front office or coaching, so I obviously took a different path. But
Did you ever text these guys?
every once in a while during the season, I tend to leave guys alone if in the thick of it. But
Sure.
always catch up in the off season.
Good.
Yeah, that's kind of been the most fun part about doing the Field of Dreams stuff is I do it with 2 other teammates, so 2 other bullpen guys, and so it's a good excuse for us to kind of hang out and talk. And because usually we would just go home and catch up every once in a while. So it's fun to have.
Can you, when you're in the bullpen, can you have your phone?
No, we had to leave those in your locker.
That's a pretty good question. Yeah.
I mean, today to this day, do they still enforce that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a guy that got in trouble last year, I believe, for sliding into third.
Right, it came out of
That's
his,
right.
It came out of his pants.
Yeah.
Hit the base.
Whoops.
What the hell is this?
That is so funny.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Button tiles.
Wow. Did you get really bored sometimes watching baseball games?
Of course. What? Yeah, I mean, you
gotta. It's your job.
Yeah, but in the middle of July, it's 112 out. It's a Thursday day game. There's 14 people there. You're down by a touchdown. I'm not exactly on the edge of my seat, thrilled where I'm at.
I can't imagine getting bored at your job.
No.
Can you, Tom?
Oh, sorry.
We would play a game in the bullpen where we take the double bubble wrappers and you fold them into darts, and we would do lawn darts. And so you could shoot them, 30 some yards. I mean, you can get it out
Every
there.
now and again, the cameras capture the bullpen activity.
Snipe guys with sunflower seeds. I mean, extremely highbrow stuff down there.
Is anybody still chewing tobacco? Is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, not as much, but you'll see guys.
Are they using the pouches probably now?
Were you ever the victim of, or did you ever perpetrate a hot foot? I just saw the video of this not that long ago. Somebody in a dugout.
I've never seen that one pulled off.
No kidding.
What is a hot foot?
Well, they put a piece of paper or something underneath your shoe and light it on fire.
What?
And just stand back and watch the fun.
Yep.
Yes.
No, it's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a three Stooges era comedy.
Yeah.
Never not
Can't
funny.
write anything. Hit him in the head with a hammer.
We're talking with Drew Storen, who's now he's now the bourbon guy. Field of Dreams Bourbon, and again, it's going to be coming out today, 3 o'clock.
Yep, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Where do you go?
Drinkfieldofdreams.com. There's going to be 5,000 bottles. Last year, ran through 2,000 bottles in under 10 minutes.
Oh, so. Get on this, folks. And by the way, it tastes really good.
Really good.
Thank you.
You should really be proud of it, Drew.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've gone through a few bottles at our house. I'll tell you that.
I can imagine. I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah, nothing like put the baseball game on. You get a nice. I do. I tried it neat. It's fine. I'm just more of a chilled.
When you start sipping that, do you find your accent changes?
Yes.
Yeah.
My old. I'm reminded of my days Tulane.
The humidity.
Oh, yes.
God, it was so
Thicker
close.
than pea soup.
It was close there.
Very close.
Very close.
Oh, the devil's breath do take you, don't it?